Renaissance. Now, a period of significant rebirth, revival, or renewed interest in something that was previously in decline or popular for a long time, leading to renewed activity and prominence.
This film kind of shows where our community is going right now. All of us were just coming together.
It was cool, and I saw that they was extremely devoted.
Oh my god! I just don't have nothing to see.
This is good stuff.
Get my good angle.
I felt understood, and I felt like a change was coming.
I felt the same way, so I feel like it would be good for us to really sit down, reflect. We've already learned a lot, but I think we learned a lot from doing that. I definitely think it'd be a productive conversation to have.
This experience was very extremely meaningful to me, especially just coming from high school and just always wanting this type of just really wanting to be in this type of space, working on different projects, just being around like-minded people that want to do the same thing as me. And I don't know, all y'all really got a piece of my heart for real. I just really feel close to y'all. But yeah, just learning from each other, it was really a beautiful experience, and I'm really gonna, you feel me? So yeah.
Being on set, it was so fun, honestly. Just being around people who were just as passionate as you was really refreshing. Yeah, and it was really something I always wanted. It was my first short film, so definitely an experience for sure.
Yeah, we don't want to bring it down anybody, but we do want to. But I look, you want to say what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel this shouldn't be our example. Everybody shouldn't be girl that I went in search, even though that's not her song. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I think. We should for this scene, we should go through the route of focusing on the encouragement of encourage. Cause I feel if we go to the route of, you feel what I'm saying, breaking somebody down, like you said, I feel like we're no better than the people than the problem that we're trying to address. But we just trying to tell black females how to be a black female. I think it's more of encouraging them to try to exude excellence, encouraging them to try to exude honor and things of that nature.
That's why I think it's okay to give examples, obviously, of the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Ellie, don't you all those people, but we shouldn't bash nobody. That's not.
Yeah. So I think we should, just in general for this scene, we should focus on encouraging the friend that's about to get her hair done, encouraging her to step outside the box, to things of that nature. So that could be another facet of the conversation. Like I said, I'm just throwing my 2 cents. I really want y'all to be the ones that's really writing the scene and being the main parts of it. I'm just supplementing.
Let's rehash what we have, because I feel we do a lot out there. Let's get organized. Okay. Boom. So we have. I'm girl, you asked me to be out here last week. How you gonna know what you want, right? Boom, boom. And then you she say random hairstyle without thinking about it. Okay, how was we doing that part to be so I could get it down? Remember, y'all was y'all wanna do this social media scrolling or something?
Yeah, that's correct.
To piggyback. No, I feel the transition from high school definitely does have an impact on the experience and the gravity of it. Because I think coming into college, my constant concern was I know that I have creativity to use, but where?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And with who? And like-mindedness is a very important thing, because you really do want to feel like you're surrounded by people that are equally as passionate as you are and have gifts that you have, and things, and are serious about using them. And also, honestly, it was bigger than just creativity though. I talked to Jamile about the fact that for me it was a very spiritual experience, in the sense of there's a lot of things I'm trying to practice as far as myself as an individual that I couldn't do until I was in a field to do so. And watching these two do their thing consistently, and knowing there wasn't much that I could do but watch, was that served me. in a way, because I'm used to having to take the reins on everything.
Yes.
And like be super immersed, like be the one because I'm the only one that cares.
Yeah.
But because we all care, it's like I can trust that if they're doing something, that I don't have to worry about it getting done well.
Yeah.
Even right. You know, just say like, you know, the ones handling the equipment and stuff.
I mean, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean, because like I'm learning. It really made me feel like, damn, like I really have to like take that step to like, girl, like step up, like you could do more. You know what I'm saying? But it was really cool watching y'all for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I would say like y'all two specifically, like y'all be on y'all grind, and I be seeing that, and it's just like. It's inspirational. All of you are inspirational because I feel like everybody brings something different. So everybody brings something unique, and it's just like it's like fueling.
Exactly.
And, you know, don't want to be the one that like keeps speaking, but even so, like I feel like because I went to a PWI, like that was something in itself. Like for that to be the initiator of me starting to take my creativity seriously, it was like. It was a challenging environment to do so in, because there's a part of my creativity that's connected to me being black, and then there's also a bit just me as a human being, and trying to find the grounds in the middle of that while being there was like difficult, right? So I think like coming to Atlanta, I was concerned about what if my own people don't like recognize who I am, and I feel like this project in particular, not even just like the experience obviously, but the project was kind of. For me, it helped me actually be proud of it. Like, I don't think I've ever really been proud to be black before, you know? And not even like in a bad way, but it was just like, you know? It just felt like there's always a sense of like racial history attached to me just like existing as a black person.
Yeah.
And so I feel like when we were able to connect on the ways that our culture and creativity and mindsets and everything interconnect with one another in a way that is able to birth a sense of depth that's not depicted. Like for me, it was like, no, I should be proud of like the fact that I'm a black man, you know, like that's a gift. And it wasn't just because of like my parts in it, but just again like seeing black creativity happen about a project about black creativity was fire. I loved y'all scene. It was like my favorite thing ever. I was like, oh my gosh, like, cause I already love black women, but like to see that and be like, it's just, you know, like I just love black women. So to see y'all be able to bring to life like a conversation worth having, and to, it was just awesome.
But
I can't even.
contributed so much to that scene though. Like
Really?
we got to that. What do you mean really? Like.
So it was like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like getting
Perfect. Like, I think,
What?
I don't know. My brain need to be.
Put down your phone real quick. Now if you step to the right for just 1 minute. 1 minute.
No, not at all.
That's crazy. Y'all can do that house, but it gets all of that.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go wide. But also, just keep in mind that it don't gotta be like word for word, bar for bar. Like, I think y'all know the lines that really need to be like, you feel what I'm saying? Like hammered down, but a lot of the other stuff, like not everything has to be like one to one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so just don't feel like it has to be too rigid. Like y'all focus more on being the character than saying the lines. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. All right, bet. Let's go. Nina.
Wait, Jamile, where you gonna be recording
But
from?
the question is, what am I?
First shot is gonna be a close up of her.
I'm
So I'm
talking
gonna
to
be
you.
face up.
No, I know
And then-
that, but like you the one
How do you
taking care of
think-
your hair.
When you say close up, you saying close up
So
wide?
Why am
Yeah,
I?
close up
I'm
wide.
not gonna
And
talk
then
to
when
you like you
in
just
the actual
chilling.
conversation part,
Here, we
I
talking.
think I'm gonna come right
Unless
here.
like you
With the 17,
and then like you
And
get
I'm gonna just like go midway and then just like kind of
like you know what I'm saying?
throw that.
Oh, you're saying like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
standing there.
Yeah, or like come out something.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, so was you cool with the first actor that was doing this?
Oh, do it like this. Do it like you talking to her, like, girl, I can do this to your hair, or I can do this, something like that. Like
Okay,
some keep
so
it relevant.
basically Nina is not really
Yeah, shit. For the
yet.
first, she's not gonna get introduced until she jumps into the conversation after y'all already start addressing.
Okay,
the
so
first,
the
you know
audience
what I'm
so
gonna
is
be like,
she
oh,
no
who's
longer
that?
muffled?
saying? Yeah, she gonna be muffled, cause she gonna
Yeah.
be. This shit gonna start, and it's gonna be her talking my phone. Like, girl, I can do this to your hair.
So are y'all gonna zoom out?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, we can.
And is she still gonna keep her girl you good? Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe she. I don't know. Cause
I mean, it could insert me into the conversation.
Yeah. It's gonna
Okay,
be
so
it's
you're
gonna be
gonna have
natural.
to be ready on your cue. Your
Yeah.
cue is when Alice is the last Alice I say.
Not don't you come
You want me to stand inwards?
Yeah, come go at ease. Yup. Come right there. Yup. Actually, go ahead.
Take one.
Alright. Take one. Action.
This film, to me, is just breaking the bounds of what society may normally think Black creativity looks like. So, yeah, it means a lot to me, for sure. My experience on set was honestly just beautiful. I really enjoyed the time I had, especially being around people who are like-minded and really see this film in the way that I see it and try to execute it as well as possible. It was really great. This project taught me so much about life. I think different aspects of life too, like especially when it comes to like being unsure. Like you have an idea of what it is you want to do, but sometimes you get unsure and stuff like that. Even like each aspect of the short film really solidified what it is that I want to do. I feel like I'm surer than ever, if anything.
Like to sit and really ruminate on the feeling of like creating a project that is just not only just important for us, but it just felt important in general, like just what we were talking about. So like to even have the opportunity to make a poem for such a project got me just feeling good about it, feeling blessed, being able to work around like-minded individuals like y'all. Like I feel like we're really talented, and to have something so powerful to say and to execute it in a way like Levon, you're singing, everybody's acting, everybody's like collaboration to make the project so well, like to make the project what it was. Jamile was editing, directing, like Nina would help him with the directing too. Like everybody was on their thing, and that's how good projects is made though. But not just from just wanting it to get made, because we all wanted it to get made, but just also because it was made with love. It really was made with love. Time and care was put into the project. So yeah, like for me, I sit in this feeling of just like almost like just made first blockbuster movie. Let the money roll in. No, just let the money roll in. So yeah, I'm just proud of everybody.
It was really fun. Like the energy around the whole project, like everything was pure, if that makes sense. Everybody just coming together to put together a good project, and I feel like that's what we did. I want people to hunger for more after this, and more, I'm gonna leave a little bit of ambiguity for that, because if you watch it, you see what we're talking about. You'll be able to pick up what I'm putting down, but I want the viewers to be able to strive for more, not only for themselves, but for the people around them. Being together, joined together with a community, our community, like really putting the emphasis, being more intentional just in general. I want people to think about what they're watching, not just to watch it, but really think about what they're receiving, and hopefully what they take with them is knowledge and a thirst for more knowledge.
Yeah, you got me.
I mean, I shared this with Jamile already. Like, as much as I did put into it, like, and I loved every bit of the film, like, and we can say, like, and it was a great film. Like, we did a good job, and I think there's so many positive things to say about it. But in my head, it's like we're not done yet. Like, even with this project, I know we could have did better. Like, there was more we could have fixed. There was just nothing's perfect, but like, we could have did like more things to make it like just better all in all. Like even with Vontae's scene, like even with teasing, like I just feel like even with like even the scenes that we already filmed, and I know that was due to a lack of time. I feel like a lack of availability sometimes, you know, and the deadline that we had for the assignment in general. But yeah, like it was a great project, but we're all good enough to do better than what we did.
This film to me is the example or the showcase of the variety that Black people can bring to the screen. We're not just the stereotype, we are more than what we are perceived as, and I think this film shows that. So that's what this film is to me. The impact that I want this film to leave with viewers is to always keep an open mind, push to be creative, never stick with one thing, don't let people base you off what they think you are. Make your own way and don't do what others think you should be doing. Do what you think you should be doing. And even if you do something that folks think you should be doing, do it in your own way. Like don't let somebody stop you just because they, you know what I'm saying? Like don't let somebody make you feel a certain type of way just because you're doing something. Like do it the way that you want it to be done, regardless of what other people think. It's good to work with others, like, cause often like I just be chilling, I be in my own world. I don't really be like in the everybody else's business, but this project taught me that it is good to be around other people and like-minded people as myself. So yeah, I enjoyed that.
And you know what? I appreciate you so much for like really pushing everybody on that level and be like, yo, don't get comfortable. Like, yeah, we're all super appreciative of this moment just to be a part of the film. We all excited, like, dang, we're really bringing our ideas to life. But you was really that main one, was like, y'all, come on, like, stay sharp with it, like, and we need that, like, just like you just said, like, it's not done, like, we can keep going, and I love that, like, you're right. We always need to have that mindset.
Mm-hmm. I just want to give you all a thank you. Like, thank you for letting me be a part of this. Y'all are really cool. Y'all go big way. What you gotta say?
I'm just saying, I'd have begged you to come around. Like,
no, you did not. No, it's just like, I have a bit of like, and I think a lot of creatives struggle with this specifically, but like imposter syndrome in a way. Like, and then also like, I don't know if y'all want me to come. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on that type of, like I'm not being Hollywood. I just don't, you know.
But like you a fellow creative, like.
But y'all family, so y'all can't get rid of me now. So.
Hello. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think I definitely agree. Something I put on my Instagram post for this is kind of just like, to think that this is a genesis for an entire future of creativity and connection, and like it's just like this is the perfect foundation, I feel. And I think even what you said, Nina, is true. Like the fact that this is our beginning and it wasn't even perfect is like crazy to think about when we actually have more people, more time, more resources, more availability, accessibility. Like to think that we created this with our limitations, I can only imagine what we're gonna create when we're limitless.
Introduce yourself, young, but we ain't did that yet for you. Huh? Introduce yourself.
Wait, can I get an introduction? Yeah, I don't even know what to say. My name's Jamile, Malik Wilson. I'm the director of this film. Really hope y'all like it. I'm putting in pain, trying to get this done. But it's currently 10:36 p.m. We just finished our first shoot of the day. Now we're going on to our second. You know what I'm saying? Not even done. Got 3 to do tonight.
Oh, let me zoom in.
Oh. Like,
predicaments.
hold that position over there. Okay. Well, you know,
Don't look at the camera.
What I was saying is my vision is for LeVon to like be like humming a song, like kind of, you know, not going through it fully, just like, you know what I'm saying, like as if you getting yourself ready to perform, like you walking out on stage, like you just clear your throat, you know what I'm saying, like.
She doesn't feel like.
Okay, then you come over here, like I'm have to hesitate. You know what I'm saying, like you get ready, and then you get
Almost got knocked over.
the whole time. Huh?
You're worried about the wrong thing. If he has it,
Yo.
it's very important. It's a good thing.
Right.
Press that right there. But this light is going to have to be right here to light his face. Okay. But, so what CJ's going to have to do is that to get that back shot, he's going to have to come around the camera that way. after he gets that shot behind the back, he's gonna come.
It doesn't have to be.
Oh.
We can get the shots right here and then just cut. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be. Don't even press yourself with that.
I'm gone.
Yeah. So, I don't want to hold this real quick.
Guys.
If you what?
I think this balloon.
Oh, it's because it's loose.
Maybe you want to tighten it.
What you trying to do? Tilt it up? This way. You know what I'm saying? Tilt it up?
Yeah.
Yes, they killing that shit. Red. Just red.
It kind of gets warm, but I don't know.
It kind of does.
And that, I know my highlights are definitely like shot right there, so there's no saving that.
Nah, it's not. But I kind of like it.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I edit it, it's still gonna get moving no matter what I do.
Yeah, so that's
so
fine.
I
don't
like
think that's much of an issue.
Yeah, I like that.
I cannot look at that light. It's like looking at the sun.
Georgia. Beautiful Georgia.
Greatest Showman. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Greatest Showman. Hey, I love that movie.
All right, go back and this. I'm not recording, but this is gonna practice run. All right. So start slow. Let's start it now. Yeah. Go like a little bit behind the mark. Where's the mark at? Yeah, just go to the mark.
So just stand on it?
Yeah. Stand on it.
See, the road leads back to you. Oh, Georgia. No peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
To me, this film was. I gotta start again. To me, this film was like the perfect grounds for a beginning of a journey of creativity that I get to immerse myself in alongside other people that are also immersing themselves into it. I think for a really long time, I felt very isolated in my desire to be creative in ways that a lot of people around me were not. And so it was a beginning for creativity. It was a beginning for connections in creativity and exploring the depths of creativity and honestly just getting started. The biggest thing that it taught me about life would have to be the ability to step back and bear witness, but also understanding that your witness is your involvement in a way. I think I really got to watch specifically Jamile and Reginald do things that were hard, and having to watch them handle it without me being able to do anything about it was pivotal for me in ways that I didn't think it would be, in the sense of knowing that I don't have to have my hand in everything for it to go well, and that I can put trust in people that share the same vision as me, that have the same drive as me, that want the same things as me. That's a level of dependency and reliability on other people that I haven't been given the opportunity to experience before. And it's also taught me that even when I feel incompetent, I still am qualified enough to contribute in a way that benefits me and everyone else. And I don't have to believe that just because I haven't done something before that I won't be able to do it well. And trusting that if God presents me with an opportunity to do something, that he will equip me to be able to do it well, whether I believe it or not. So overall, I would say that the project taught me that I'm a lot more competent than I believe that I am, and there is maturity in being able to step back and bear witness, because you can learn a lot more than you think.
Curious to know, because it's been something that's very new to me too, and I'm curious to know how y'all are dealing with it. You guys brought up like how, like you said, we all took it serious from day one. Like the energy was very strong and consistent throughout the whole process, and like you brought up, it was very intimate though. So how has y'all's experience been now that we've taken this intimate experience and broadcasted the product of it? How has your experience been dealing with the reactions of it and like experiencing people come to you like, being like, yo, this is really crazy, like especially with this being our first iteration of doing something like this? How's that experience?
What an excellent question.
I know
That was good.
The way I feel like when people like see it and they see how good it was just from being in the audience, I would just feel like, yo, you don't even know, like that was so fulfilling. Like you don't even, like I wish you could be there. Like I wish you could be there while we made this jump, because it don't even express the experience of being a part of it.
I feel like when it first premiered in class, when they played it, like it felt like it was so. At first, I wasn't like, I didn't really care, but right when she was about to press play, it felt like I was about to bare my soul to the world. Like they're about to eat me alive or something. Like it just felt so like it was scary. Exactly. It was. I was so vulnerable in that moment, but now I genuinely feel like I can do anything. After that, I feel like I can do anything.
That's where this hope is coming from,
Exactly.
huh?
Yeah, that's why I'm just so hopeful.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, for sure.
That's really true. I really like the way that you framed that question though, because you're right. Like, to think about the dichotomy of like such an intimate experience that like only we're in on, especially because it's not that many of us for real, like when you think about it. And then to publicize it to so many people, it is weird, because I agree with you. Like that's what I was saying about our integrity towards the art form. It's like the product was like the most underwhelming part of it all, in my opinion, because it's like. It's awesome, obviously, to see everything come together, but like this product is literally only a piece of that entire experience. Like the amount of conversations that we had to have, and like questions that we had to ask, and reruns and rewrites and maneuvering, and mistakes made here, but we gotta fix it this way, and da 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 da. It's like that's all a part of the very thing that the product is talking about. So in a way, it seems like a I don't know how to explain this. Like I said, like a fragment of a holistic experience. But in the same way, it's kind of like the payoff of that whole experience. Yeah. It's like people get to see and understand the conversation that goes into exactly what we're already doing.
I think. I know, good.
Coming back to what you were saying, like the favorite part that I feel like was like us coming up with the idea itself, like. Us sitting in a library with all our computers and thinking about the ideas for each scene and all of that, like I feel like that was the best part, if not like even filming was the best part, but like I feel like even like getting the ideas out there was one of the best parts.
Everyone's eyes light up. Like that was just such a beautiful feeling. Like usually I'm so used to having that spark, like, oh I want to do this, I want to do that. Everybody was like throwing it out, and everybody was so strong with it, and it was just, that's why I'm so grateful for like even y'all idea to do a documentary like that. I feel like this is just like filling up my heart, because even just for people to even see our relationship with each other and just how we interact and like really like see it down to the nitty gritty, like is like so smart, and I love that y'all doing that.
I think I want to say, so me not being a part of the pre-production process gives me a little bit like an advantage in the way of like releasing this to the viewers, because in a way I'm a viewer even though I was there for filming and everything. But I want to say like I loved being a part of this because and I know this is an awakening for you and probably for others too, but I consider myself a revolutionary. Like, I've grown up being really proud of who I am and how I was raised in a black woman, in a black family. Like, I've always been that way. And I really love that this project has, like, almost took a part of me and, you know, shared it with everyone else, and that was really cool. Yeah.
That's really good. That was my foot. Wow. I'm feeling hopeful. No, yeah.
It's been a crazy experience for me. Just, I don't even know where to start. But just, I've never had a piece of work with my name attached to it that has had the reception that this has had. And it's definitely been, like you said, something like actually no, what you said about feeling like you putting your soul out there for everybody to see. That's kind of how it felt for me, especially because I felt so strongly about what we were doing. It was one of the first times where I really put something out. I was like, dang, like this people really gotta see this though. Like people really gotta see it. I didn't know what was gonna happen, but it's. I can't even get all my words together. But just being in there, in the room we was premiering and seeing everybody's eyes light up the same way slow down. In the same way that our eyes lit up when we was creating the idea was such a powerful first full circle moment for me. And it felt like it didn't make it feel so much as the end of a journey anymore, as much as it felt like the start of thousands of new ones that I'm not even seeing yet. You know?
I'm sorry.
Because a lot of times, personally, when I put out pieces of work, it's kind of like, okay, I put out this video, then it's done, on to the next. You know, like that's about as far as it goes. But for this, it's kind of like people are seeing this and taking it and taking it for themselves and having their own intimate experience with the work that we put so much into, and it's blossoming into people feeling inspired to do this, feeling motivated to do that, and it's like feeling conscious of their blackness and just conscious of so many more things. Like, dang, like what we've done actually has had a result so much bigger than, oh, this was cool, you know? Mm-hmm. And that's such a new experience for me, just seeing that, and it just lights a fire in me that makes me want to keep going and do it more.
Man, this film means a lot to me, and it's kind of hard for me to put into words, not because I don't have any words for it, but because there's so many words for it. But the biggest word I have for this film is Genesis. This film is definitely a Genesis for me, because it's my first one. You know, it's my first time really completing a full-fledged project as a director. You know, I've called myself a director for a long time, just because I knew that's what I was going to be. But the fact that I really was able to watch that video roll credits on a project that was mine it was an insane feeling. So definitely a Genesis for me. In terms of the message, it's in the title. You know, it's in the title. It's a revolution for me. You know, it's the start of a revolution for me. It's the message behind this is something I've observed for a very long time. And I constantly meet a lot of people, especially in our community, and I see nothing but talent within them. And I just wanted to create something that really pushed them to be great and push them to want to look further than the frame that the world has put them in. You know, especially with me, I just came to Atlanta, you know, and I've been surrounded by so many different faces, personalities, talents. And it's no wonder that I feel this way. It was magical. You know, being on set was incredible. That was my first time being on a film set. You know, you're gonna hear me say that a lot. It's my first time doing a lot of that, but it was magical, for real. A lot of the projects that I made before, like some of y'all may know, it's just been vlogs. It's just been independent projects. Me with the camera, me going in the room alone, editing, and that'd be the end of it. But having the opportunity to be on set with all those amazing people, the amazing cast, it was magical just seeing everybody come together, you know.
I take the directorial role as an extreme honor for me to be able to say that, to be the one that all of that kind of runs through in a way. You know, I'd say it's an extreme honor for me to be able to say that I played a role in that. Just seeing everybody gel together, how everybody really put themselves into their roles, it was, I'm just extremely grateful to be able to say that God put me in that place for me to play the role that I played inside of this film, you know. It was really, I was really honored. I was most honored by the fact that everybody on that set was comfortable enough on my set to put their own love inside of this project, you know, to open themselves up to connect with the message of this project, open themselves up to put their 100 into the roles that they played in this project. You know, it was an extreme honor to me that they were comfortable enough to do that, and the love was felt. It really was. The way we all came together is something that it was just unmatched, and it honestly feels bittersweet knowing that that small stage is over with. So I'm just extremely excited to do it all over again.
Hey, man. First of all, thank y'all for having me. Not my class, right? But I genuinely did not expect to play such a influential role in the project that came out this good. I've always had my ambition, my ideas, my promises to myself to make a film, to work on films and do all that. You know what I'm saying? I've led crews, I've been a director before, I've made a commercial, I've won a state program, you know what I'm saying? So I have rep. But to do it in such, with no obligation, like there was no reason for me to be here. There's benefits of me being here, but I had no reason to be here. You know what I'm saying? So being able to be here, to be cherished, to be understood, to be seen and appreciated is very great. Me and Jamile, bro, this project for sure that made us lock in more. We have more in common than what it may seem like.
But more than we even thought.
You know what I'm saying? Like me and Jamile Slick, like identical fraternal twins. You know what I'm saying? That concept don't make sense, but that's what it is.
Y'all be working so well together,
bro,
too.
It's like yin and yang, bro. So, yeah, man. Just a lot coming through, a lot coming to pass, bro. Just from this one project, for the failures that we've encountered and accomplished, rather. You know what I'm saying? We've accomplished failures. That's another crazy statement, but you might understand it later. We've accomplished failures, and it's like, honestly, there's a lot that we already planning in ahead. You know what I'm saying? From one loss, we get 3 wins. So it's like, it's really just moving forward. Like Jamile said, there's thousands of things I can talk about, bro. Them late nights, man. Them late nights, bro. Y'all know? Y'all don't know. Like 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 7 a.m. Like, bro, Jamile had it worse than me in the sense of staying up, but I do feel like being behind the camera, bro, it's a lot. The acting is a lot.
Bro, the carrying everything around.
You know, bro.
Boy.
Like, that boy backpack always.
This is like, I don't know. I feel like I be playing it like, I'm never gonna downplay or like I'm never gonna make things feel worse than they are. You know, so I'm never gonna be like, woe is me. But whenever one carrying this stuff is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Walking everywhere is a lot. Managing different ideas, concepts, and then also like
keeping up with everything.
Yeah, you gotta check on the front end and back end during the midst.
We walked up 7 flights of steps.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really a lot. Really a lot. Once again, I can go on and on and on and on and on, but I'm not gonna do that. Once again, I just appreciate y'all. We working, we gonna continue to work, and yeah.
This project taught me a lot about life. Taught me a lot about life. Being behind the scenes, being the first assistant on the camera, it taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Things will not go your way, but it's what you do with that. It's really what you do with that. Things will not go your way. Every single day, we ran into so many issues, so many obstacles, but instead of folding, we ran through. We ran through the wall, we ran through the obstacle, we jumped over it, we climbed over, however you see it. We did it, and it came to this beautiful immaculation of a film, you know? Once again, each and every day, just something happened, but it taught me specifically to persevere. Just despite what happens around you, you have to know what's inside of you. And when you know what's inside of you, you're able to do absolutely anything. So yeah, that film taught me really to, in my time on set in this film, really taught me to persevere despite what all happened.